Good morning. Happy Friday. Ready for the weekend? Oh my gosh, I know I am. It's been a long week, a good week, but a long week, very busy. This is Flower Friday, and before I get to the flower of the weekend / week ahead, I wanted to extend a huge hug and message of gratitude to a client of mine. You will know who you are, and I know that you tune into my videos and follow Karmic Kindness, so I am going to be so happy when you see this message. But she has just made such a tremendous, she's done so much work, and she is, you know, a great student, if you will, and it's just got such a heart of gold. Actually, all my clients do. I truly, from this part of my heart and soul, adore all of them and love them. This gal sent me a little gift, and it's a card deck that she uses. She knows that I do these card readings each day, card of the day, and she sent me this deck, the Untethered Soul deck, and I actually used one of the cards from this deck this morning for the first time, and it's a beautiful deck, very peaceful. I mean, this is one of my favorite colors, and I love the beach. I like horses, but they're not like my go-to animal, but it's very perfect for the thematic nature of this particular book, and it's a deep book. It took me a couple of tries to finish it. It was just, there was a lot to take in, and I don't think I was quite ready for it when I first picked it up. So anyway, huge love and thank you to this very special client of mine. Okay, next Flower Friday card. So, you know, this week has been an interesting week. I mentioned to you I was busy. There was a lot going on. It was a really good week, but a really jam-packed week. I feel like today on Friday it's the same. And we've got Mercury in retrograde. We have a number of personal planets in retrograde. They'll be shifting at the beginning, well, more like the middle to end of July. So if things are coming up for you and you are unsure of how to navigate it, handle it, how to find the best way forward, your number one task in those moments is to go within, to close your eyes, to tune your attention, maybe even imagine that you're turning your eyes inward and focusing on this center of your chest, this part of your chest where is your heart center. It's that bridge between your upper energy centers and your lower energy centers. And when you tune into that place, it's a beautiful place to listen to messages, which I know sounds a little crazy, and it takes a little bit of practice. So if you do that a few times and you're like, I'm hearing nothing other than the voices in my environment or the thoughts that are running through my head, it takes a little bit of time, but I promise you, if you just sit there and you just focus on your breath, and you focus on the intention that you're setting for that time. Let's just say you are, maybe there's something that's been weighing on you with a friend or family member, and you need to have a conversation, and you are feeling really uneasy and unsure about it. You're not really even sure what to say, how they will receive it, how it will play out. Your best bet is to just sit in silence, think of that person, think of the situation, and maybe even put your hands over your heart and ask, what is the best path forward for both of us? And some image, sound, word, message, something will come through where you know, just this, it'll be this knowing what to do. Where we get tripped up and where it gets tricky is if we start to question it and we start to judge whatever comes through. Just allow it to be there. I don't know why I shared that this morning. I didn't intend to, so obviously it was meant for somebody. All right, card of the day. It's a different color card, right, than we've had the past few weeks. This is a Mountain Laurel. So I love all the purple and all of the different shades of purple in the flower and on the card, and that little hint of green. Again, the green is your heart. Purple is related to the divine, or your connection to the divine, this like beautiful violet and purple color. Okay, so the Mountain Laurel activates total comfort. The message is let it all hang out. Is there some area of your life where you're holding something too tightly? Mountain Laurel helps us feel free and relax. No matter what situation we are in, it inspires us to feel totally comfortable with ourselves, to get a sense of our true greatness in the world. It dissolves tension, worry, and insecurities. It dissolves mental suppression and attachment. It magnifies confidence, playing big, and mental freedom. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Loving that for going into the weekend and the week ahead, and especially with a lot of the retrograde energy where it can feel a little heavy. So I am wishing you the most magical and beautiful weekend ahead. And remember, we learn from one another. So if this feels like something you would like to share, I would appreciate it. I'd also love to know what your thoughts were when you looked at that card and how it felt to you. Was there a message that maybe you'd like to share with me and the Karmic Kindness family? Yeah. So anyway, I will be back here on a Monday morning. I'll see you then. Bye for now.